Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a Friday recap video for you guys, a weekly wrap up. So you know what that means. We're going to be going over all these different platforms that we're in. Lots going on. I just jumped into a couple of new deals, and there's a couple of Zooms that are going to be going on today and over the weekend that I want to cover and just give you a heads up on. So let's go ahead and just dive in. There's a lot to cover. So hopefully you have your favorite beverage, a cup of coffee or whatever the case might be. And yeah, hopefully I could deliver some value for you guys. So real quick, not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, guys, please do your own research and due diligence. Know that there is risk in anything and everything in this space. So if you're going to get in, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said and out of the way, real quick, guys, let's take a quick look at the market. It looks like there's a little bit of a recovery going on. Bitcoin back up at 65K. If you remember, it was at 70K, then it dipped all the way back down to 60K. In my last video, we were talking a little bit about it dipping down back to 60K, and now it's back up over 65K, 3.82% just in the last 24 hours alone. So yeah, nice little recovery there. Ethereum, nice little. It had dipped under that 3K mark. Now it's back up above that 3K mark, and BNB also looking good, 2.44% up over the last 24 hours. So a little bit of a recovery. You guys know me. I mean, we've been in this space now for several years. If you've been following, some of you guys are OG followers on this channel, been with us since 2017. And we've been through these ups and downs in the market. You've been with us since, when Bitcoin was at $3,000. So it's been up and down, up and down, up and down, throughout the course of these ebbs and flows and peaks and valleys of the price, crypto. You just got to find ways to make money, regardless of what the market is doing. And that's what we try to do. We try to give you different platforms, some, high risk, some mid risk, some low risk, try to keep some diversity in the portfolio. And yeah, just kind of, keep it moving regardless of what the market is doing. So let's talk about these different platforms real quick. Talk about some of these different off-ramp tools if you want to spend your crypto. Lots of different options here. This is the crypto debit card of choice. Ultimo card. This is a real good one. International. It's available internationally. Anywhere Visa is accepted, you simply load crypto into your account. You can load USDT, USDT TRC20, USDT BEP20, USDT ERC20, even Bitcoin. And then right from your back office, you sell it for USD, and then you load your USD into your account. And then anywhere that accepts Visa, or even an ATM that accepts Visa, you can, pull cash out of the ATM. Really, really cool to use. So if you're looking for a crypto debit card to have in your wallet so that you can use crypto anytime you need to, this is one that we are currently using, and it's a very popular one, at that as well. So check it out down below in the link tree. There's a link for it. Now this one here, Lasso Finance, a little bit different. It's not a physical card that you're going to get, but it's a virtual debit card. But cool thing about this is there's no KYC. Literally within minutes, you don't have to wait for a physical debit card to get mailed to you. You don't have to wait for KYC to be done. You essentially, load, crypto into it, get your virtual debit card details loaded into your phone or however you want to use it, and you can spend your crypto right out the gate. Very, very easy to use. So we talked about this many, many times before, but yeah, this one here, another easy, simple way to spend your crypto. And then last but not least, this one here is called Local Coin Swap. It's a P2P, member to member site. You can trade with other members. You can sell crypto, buy crypto. Transaction can go both ways. But yeah, if you're looking for, cash into your account and you have crypto and you want to sell your Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, USDT, really whatever crypto you have, you can, trade with another member and they can send you, fiat to your bank account via Zelle, Venmo, Bankwire. I mean, there's 300 payment methods, as you can see. So it's an easy way for you to get cash into your account. So this is another cool little way. I mean, I'll leave a link down below if you wanna check it out. Also, Quicksilver. This is a precious metals, gold and silver program. Of course, there's two ways or two ways you can look at this. One is from a money making standpoint. Of course, it has a business opportunity attached to it. Or, if you just want to stack precious metals and you want to buy gold or silver, you can do that through their online shop. This one, as I mentioned in my last update video, they enhanced their compensation plan. They literally doubled their comp plan, whereas before the max you can make was 10,000 a month on their cycles. Now it's 20,000 a month you can make on their cycles. So yeah, for people that want to build and make the residual income on the building side and want to build this, an online business from home, they've literally, doubled their comp plan. Now, of course, there's a lot of people that just stack gold and silver, as you can see, and have no interest in building a business. If that's what you want to do and diversify into precious metals, you can check this out as well. There's a link for this down below in the link tree. Okay, I'm not going to go too much into this, but check this out. We've been involved with this program now for 5+ years, guys. Since 2019, we've been talking about this, and almost every week we get gold and silver shipped to our house, which is pretty cool. Anyway, this is called Quicksilver. Next up is Nexus. This is an affiliate program. Got involved with this a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, really digging it. This is not a passive platform per se. It's a $10 deal, very low entry, so a lot of people can get into this thing. And again, two ways you can look at this. You can look at this as a customer, because you can literally save up to $5,000 a year on expenses you're going to pay for anyway using their service. But if you want to share this with other people and build out the network, build out the team, they do have a comp plan. And again, easy build because it's only a $10 deal. And they have a 3x10 matrix builder, 100% check match, infinity coded bonus. Really cool comp plan. Again, I'm not going to go into every single detail here on this video because this is more of a weekly recap, just talking a little bit about these different platforms that we're in. But yeah, check out an overview. They do live overviews twice a week. I think twice a week, maybe even more. I think either 2 or 4 times a week. I know every Tuesday and Thursday they do a bunch of live Zooms. Or you can check out a replay. I mean, I have a bunch of Zoom overview replays on my channel. You can check it out. But this one is called Nexus Snap. Really digging this one. We've been building this one on the side as well. And then last night, this one here, we just got involved with this one. This one is called United Financial Freedom. Really liking this one. It's a debt elimination program. This company's been out for 20 years, guys, and it's a high ticket deal. Every time you share this program with people and they get involved, you make an average of $1,000. So there's no cap on how many people you can share this with. They also have an override plan. So there's 6 ways you can make money as an active affiliate, or if you just want to use the software. I mean, think about this. You can, for no extra money coming out of your pocket, you can get out of debt, eliminate your mortgage, get out of your credit card debt or whatever debt situation you're in, and you can save thousands. I'm talking about tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands. There's people in this thing that are saving hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of interest and saving years and years and years off of their debt situation and spending not one more penny out of their pocket than they're already doing. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? So if you're sharing this with people and you're helping them get out of their situation and they're not spending any more money than they're already spending and they're getting out of debt way sooner, saving way more money, and you're making an average of $1,000 every time you help them do that, I mean, it's a win-win situation. And again, this is a no-risk opportunity. Reason why I say no risk, because again, it's a little bit different, than what you're normally seeing on my channel. But me, I like to diversify. I don't mind building with a 20-year-old company, as I do all of the high-risk things that I do on my channel. I don't mind having something like this in my docket. So this is something we're going to be building for the long term. They do, by the way, real quick, they do live Zooms every morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. They do a training Zoom, and then 11 a.m. Eastern, they do an overview, an opportunity overview, where they explain how the program works. They explain the compensation plan, how you can get involved, et cetera, et cetera. And then 3 times a week in the evening, they do overviews as well. So I think it's like 13 or 14 overviews live per week. I mean, these guys do a tremendous job just doing a bunch of overviews. Why do I mention that? Because you can plug into all these different overviews. You can send your prospects on them. I mean, it's a resource for us. So I love that we could just kind of leverage those Zooms and just send people over to those Zooms and they can see how this program works. So I'll be posting the link to the Zooms later on today. I'm over on my Telegram. So this one here, we're very excited. We invited people over to the Zoom last night, got a bunch of people started. So very, very excited about this one. This is called United Financial Freedom. Okay. So out of the way, let's talk about these crypto deals. I know that's what you're here for. Crypto content. I get it. This is SwapX, as you guys know. Big news for this. We talked about it earlier in the week. XLayer has been launched, or it's live. Mainnet is live. You can add it to MetaMask. By the way, if you go to my Telegram, you go to the pinned post. It'll show you how you can add XLayer to your MetaMask. I've already done that. Super simple, super easy. And the minting process for the NFTs that we purchased during the fundraise earlier this month, or was it last week? Man, I'm so bad with time. It's all a blur to me. But I think last week was the fundraise, or was it 2 weeks ago? We did the fundraise. We're going to be able to mint those NFTs, not this month in April, but they said in May. So no hard date yet, but in May, we'll be able to mint those. So May's right around the corner. It's like what, 11 days from now, something like that. So sometime in May, no hard date, we'll be able to mint the NFT. So again, this is coming along. Some of you guys are saying, well, I missed the NFT fundraise. I didn't get my hands on any NFTs. I missed the boat. I mean, the actual SwapX token itself hasn't even launched yet. So there's still early days. I mean, you're still very early with this. I mean, check out the Medium article where they talk about XLayer, they talk about their ecosystem, and then obviously the SwapX tokens themselves. Read a little bit about this. Um, of course, if you guys did get your hands on the NFTs, congratulations. You'll be able to get a little bit of the fees that are going on. So there's obviously benefits to getting the NFTs, right? I got my hands on a bunch of NFTs, so super excited about that. But I'm obviously going to be looking to get my hands on these tokens as well, right? So again, it's still very early. You didn't miss the boat. There's still a lot of opportunity here. So stay plugged in. We'll be talking about this a lot as we get closer and closer to the minting process of the NFT. So stay plugged in and very, very excited for this project. Next up is World Unity. This one here, yeah, this one's getting a lot of traction. Definitely in the Spanish market, in the Latin American market, this thing is definitely blowing up. In the English speaking market, it's just starting to pick up some traction. But yeah, this one here, you can make up to 20% per month passively. And cool feature about this one, if you watched my video yesterday, I talked about it, but cool feature about this one is you don't have to lock your funds in the platform. When you make a deposit, after 30 days, you can pull your deposit out, 0% penalty, pull it out. Before 30 days, right? You can still pull it out. You just have to incur a 15% penalty. Either way, you have the flexibility of pulling most of your funds out, if not all of your funds out, which is better than a lot of these other platforms that don't even give us the option of pulling our funds out, right? So that's the cool feature about World Unity. It gives us that flexibility. Of course, there's an optional compensation plan that they pay out for people that want to build out the team. But even from a passive perspective, up to 20% a month, that's very, very competitive, right? So again, very, very new platform. You want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. I'm super excited about this one, bullish about this one. And yeah, there's a lot of people that are hitting me up over Telegram about this one. We just brought on another YouTuber who wants to get involved with this one. So, super excited about this one. Check it out. I'll leave a link down below. This one is also another platform that I believe, and again, I can't guarantee anything. I don't have a crystal ball or anything like that, but I believe this one here has the potential to be around for quite a bit. A little bit different of it's a different platform than what you normally see. In other words, this is not a platform where you're making a deposit and getting 1% a day or 2% a day. This is more you're purchasing and setting up nodes, to get tokens. Some of their different, they have several different tokens that they have in their ecosystem. But yeah, they have real products. Um, yeah, super excited about this one. I was talking to my sponsor. He's actually out in Hawaii. They have their leadership team over there. He's super excited about what they have going on. They're going to be rolling out some cool stuff. But this one here, if you want to check this out, I have a link down below. I also I did a tutorial on how to set up your wallet, set up your nodes. This is a long-term one, I think. I really think this is going to be around for quite a while. And I like those deals. I like, don't get me wrong. I like the high risk 2%, 3%, 4% a day deals. I'll get into those things, but those things are short-lived. We all know that. I mean, it's no secret that those are, get in and get out type of deals. I like to have things like this in my docket where they have the potential to be around for a year. Now, of course, I can't guarantee anything, right? But I like to have platforms that I can talk about for a long time. Those are the ones that we make the most profit with. And this certainly feels like if you look at the PDF and you've watched the Zoom and you've really done a little bit of research on them, it certainly looks like these guys are going to be around for quite a bit. So we'll see. I'm excited about it. But again, check these guys out. There's a link in the link tree for them. And if you go to my Telegram, go to the pinned post, there's an overview a full blown overview that you can watch. They talk about who they are, their products, their comp plan, et cetera, et cetera. And you can check these guys out. All right, guys, next up is FidoCap. So far, so good. These guys have been doing really well. This one here pays out hourly. Um, Again, you can make anywhere from 1.2% a day to 2.16% a day. Pays out hourly, okay? And again, they do weekly Zooms. So the next one, they just did one last week on Monday, or this week, not last week, earlier this week. I'm doing this on a Friday. So they did one on Monday, this past Monday. Their next Zoom is Sunday, as you can see here, April 21st, 10:30 a.m. UTC time. I'm not exactly sure what time that is in your time zone. You're gonna have to look that up. But yeah, this Sunday, April 21st, they're doing a business webinar, a Zoom where you can, hear these guys talk about their platform. So far, so good. I did a withdrawal the other day, came to my wallet pretty quick. No issues whatsoever. And again, it's still very, very early days. They've only had one full week. Well, two now, right? Because it's Friday. So they've only had 2 full weeks of passive payouts. So still very, very early for this particular platform. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me just turn off my phone. My phone is blowing up. Okay. Yeah, I had to turn off my phone there. Anyway, this is FidoCap. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Next up is Shao Bank. This one here, FP bond series still available. If you want to, just get your hands on some of those bonds, you can make some passive income anywhere from 0.5% to 2% a day. I'm in the FP4, so I'm getting 0.9% a day myself. Withdrawals are super smooth. This platform's been around for about a year now, actually a little bit over a year. And, I got in about 2 months ago, give or take. They launched their coin, their key coin. I think that's how you pronounce it, key coin. They launched it about a week ago, give or take. And if you look over here, you can see since their launch, it's done 163%. So in the last, I don't know, week or so, give or take, it's done 163%. In the last 24 hours alone, it did over 5%. But yeah, 163% in the last week. You look at what the market has done. I mean, the market, of course, I said before, the market is going through a little bit of a recovery, but it hasn't been doing the best. I mean, it was at 70K. Bitcoin was at 70K, dipped down to 60K. Now it's back around that 65K mark. So it's going through a little bit of a recovery, but it's still down from where it was. And you look at Keycoin at 163%. Again, I don't know what the price is going to be. Who knows? I can't guarantee what the price is. I don't even like making price predictions really, but pretty impressive. I mean, the fact that it's at 163% in the last week, pretty impressive. Of course, Shao Bank has a pretty sizable community that's supporting the coin, I'm sure. You can buy and sell this coin, by the way, right in your back office. They do have an exchange. As you can see, one of the tabs back here is an exchange. So again, if you want to get your hands on this, key coin, the KCN, you can do that right in your back office, or just if you want to just get your hands on the FP bonds and make some passive income, you can do that. You can withdraw out of the platform, many different ways. Again, lots of different ways you can play this game, but so far so good. Shao Bank doing their thing, continuing to crank out. Anyway, that's Shao Bank. Just wanted to do a quick update for them. Trade like crazy. TLC, as you guys know, they are, um, they've launched their new website. Matter of fact, let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull up their new website. All right, so here's their new website, right? Obviously, the old website is still live, right? But this is their new website. They're coming out with new branding. Um, they're going to be launching their new back office pretty soon. As you can see, this is a preview of what it's going to look like. Um, so yeah, that's pretty exciting. They're doing a Zoom actually today at 3 p.m. Eastern, where their CMO, they have a brand new CMO. She's going to be covering the new site, the new back office, and also the new presentation. So if you want to plug into that, get some information, you can plug into that at 3 p.m. Eastern. The information for the Zoom is on their Telegram. I think they're also putting it in their back office in the announcements, and I think they sent an email. So, grab the link over there. Platform, the platform itself is doing its thing. Just did another withdrawal, hit my wallet pretty quick. I mean, this thing is doing its thing. So, USDT TRC20 in, USDT TRC20 out. Yeah, this platform has been performing now for, I want to say, 5 months. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. In the link tree, there's a link for Trade Like Crazy. You want to check it out. Okay. Another platform that's been performing now for several months is Intel Bots. Again, this one here, you can withdraw your passive profits on Monday. Any money you make from the affiliate plan, the binary, you can withdraw that every day, of course, right? Daily. But passive profits you can withdraw on Monday. So I'm making this video on Friday, just giving you a heads up on Monday, you can withdraw. But yeah, this one here has been doing its thing. You can make up to 1.8% a day, Monday through Friday. And yeah, this is another platform. So far, so good. It's been cranking out, and it's been another steady platform in our docket now for months. Anyway, this is Intel Bots, another platform that's been out now for what's it been? 7 months. Agros, I did a 7 month update, 7 month review yesterday. You can check out that video. This one here has been out for 7 months. Just a quick heads up. It's Friday, obviously. So guess what? We get our weekly payouts. So congratulations to you guys that are in. We get our weekly payouts today, paid to us in USDT. You can withdraw that, throw it back in, totally up to you. But the big update here is at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. They do have their corporate Zoom. They have a couple of promos that they're going to be covering, or not covering, but a couple of promos that they're going to be running. I think a lottery or something like that. So you can actually win some USDT, I think, if you plug in and bring your team. So yeah, if you want to check that out, head on over to their Telegram. The link is in there. But at 12 p.m. Eastern, they're going to be doing their international corporate Zoom. So again, this one here has been running strong for 7 months. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the link tree. All right, guys, as we start to wind up, just a couple more platforms. Profits 365, I just jumped into this one. This is definitely on the higher end of the risk scale. Only really one plan you can choose from. It pays out 2% a day for 14 days. Here's the plans. Here it is, 2% a day for 14 days. Minimum deposit $10. At the end of 14 days, you can pull your deposit back out or throw it back in, totally up to you. So again, we just jumped into this one. Let's see if there's any stats here. Yeah, $354,000 have been deposited into the platform. So that continues to grow. When I first took a look at this, it was at like a little bit less than 200,000. Yesterday it was at 300. Now it's at 354. It continues to grow. So that's what you want to see with a high risk, high reward platform. You want to see continuous growth. That's when you want to get into these deals. Again, this one's definitely on the higher end of the risk scale. So if you're going to get in, it's like all these platforms, risk capital only. So, if you have a degen itch that you need to scratch, Profit 365, we just jumped into this one. I'll leave a link for this down below. But so far, so good. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Check out my review yesterday, by the way, I did of this. I go to the back office, show you how to deposit. Super simple, super simple. You're not going to see anything foreign or different. It's pretty straightforward. Again, not a whole lot of plans to choose from. There's only one one plan to get into. But again, this is a Profit 365. Oh, real quick, withdrawals are instant. So we're going to be testing that today also later on. So again, instant withdrawal. So pretty cool. Next up is Mobility Share. This one here, another platform that's definitely on the higher end of the risk scale. 1-star cars, 2.5% a day. 2-star cars, 3% a day. This is on Tron, on the Tron network. So USDT TRC20. Withdrawals are smooth. What can I tell you? Withdrawals are super quick, super smooth. And again, you do need to bind your wallet and connect to FA. Those are the two things you need to do, to withdraw out of the platform. But other than that, it's doing its thing. Um, no real major updates, which is a good thing in this space, right? No news is good news in this space. That means the platform is doing what it's supposed to be doing. So Mobility Share continues to perform. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link for this down below. Yesterday, we talked a little bit about Quantum Club. Quantum Club, they're going to be launching probably, I don't know if it's the end of this month or next month. They're going to be launching a low ticket product to supplement their high ticket product. And I think that's a good thing. Okay. I think to cater to the masses of people, you can't just have a high ticket product unless, you just want to cater to that one specific niche, that one specific demographic. We talked about that yesterday, right? And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but opening up to the masses of people, you're going to need to have a low ticket product. And that's what they're doing. They're actually going to be launching a low ticket product to complement their high ticket trading software. So they're going to be launching that probably next month. So we'll talk about that more and more as we get closer. But I mean, as far as the platform goes, it's a working platform. I mean, they ran commissions. We actually got a commissions paid to our account. So I mean, it's doing its thing, and it's not like they did a rug pull or there's any issues with platform itself. It's just that they launched a high ticket deal, and they didn't have a low ticket product. People who can't afford that $15,000 software, so people were priced out. Now people who are priced out of that $15,000 product, they have an opportunity to get involved. So again, we'll see how that is as we get closer to that low ticket product launch. But we'll talk a little bit about it more. Check out my video I did yesterday. We go into detail on that, give you my thoughts. But anyway, that was Quantum Club. And then last but not least, guys, Smiley Tech. As you guys know, for the last couple of days, we haven't been able to, click our ads. Was wondering what was going on, and then I log in today, and this is what it says. It says, exciting news. We are excited to announce that our system is undergoing electrifying enhancements to unveil a plethora of thrilling new features. Just 5 short working days, the revamped system will be live and ready for you to dive into the enhanced experience. Please note, during this time, the service will be temporarily unavailable. We regret any inconvenience this may cause, but trust us, the wait will be worth it. Thank you for your patience and anticipation. Get ready for an upgrade like never before. So it looks like a couple more days before the ad feature will allow us to click our ads. Because remember, unless we're able to click our ads, we're not able to make passive income with this platform. So we will see. At least they're keeping us informed with what's going on over here. But again, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that was a lot to go into, guys. I need to grab some coffee. Hopefully you got some value. I know there's a lot going on. We're in a lot of different platforms, but again, there's a lot of, I like to stay diversified. You don't have to be as diversified as I am. There's a lot of, high risk deals that I'm in, and there's also some low risk deals that I get into. There's also some deals that I'm into that are not even in the crypto space, but we have different things that we like to get into, and I like to make money from a lot of different things. That's just how I am. I don't like to have all my eggs in one basket. I like to get into some no risk opportunities, low risk, mid risk, high risk, some crypto deals, some not crypto deals, and it's worked for us. May not be your cup of tea, I get it. But if you want to check out any of these different programs, check out the link tree down below. And as always, guys, do your own research, do your own due diligence, risk capital only. All right, guys, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And with that being said, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.